Marriage Story stars Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, Laura Dern, and Ray Liotta as a couple who is about to get a divorce. So you have lawyers involved, you have, his friends involved, her family involved. The lawyers know each other, how they're going to get involved. And also, there's a kid that's being split up between a father who wants to stay in New York and a mother who wants to live in LA. LA because she's more of an actress and her family's there. Him because he's more of a theater slash Broadway type of person and he thinks he's a New York family, but he's basically being kind of control of. Cheated a little bit. A little bit. He cheated a little bit. I mean, he cheated. It's not a little bit. But disclaimer, I've been trying to say this review for like a couple times. Like, this is like my third time trying to do this because I'm having a very lackluster time of actually getting my thoughts out for this movie. The reason I say that, it's well directed, it's well acted, it's a great score, it's edited well, the set pieces are fantastic. You understand what's going on in the story. You understand why the story is being made. But I still just can't give it like a perfect rating or like a 90 or 100. It's probably going to be an 80. So when I keep going, I will see what happens throughout my score. But I say that because I feel like I've seen this before, like this type of story, and it brought nothing new to the table. I don't know. I mean, you could say this movie is technically perfect, acted extremely well. Everyone did their parts perfectly. It's all believable. The kid's believable. The lawyers are believable. The mother and father are believable. Scenarios are believable of how divorce brings out some of the worst people. But is it actually the divorce bringing out the worst in people, or was the worst in people already there, and just the lawyers and the divorce are just bringing it to light? It's also one of those type of movies where everyone is flawed, everyone is greedy, everyone wants to do what they want to do, and even though they're attached to someone because of a kid or something, they feel like they have to go along with that person, or vice versa. Of this person thinks they know what a person wants, and they're only in their own mind. So it's one of those that has those themes in the movie as well. But it's one of those movies where it's believable, it's true, and it's a good movie. But you could say it's overlong in some scenes, and you understand why some scenarios are going where, or if some outcomes of some scenes are actually realistic. But it's a great movie. I could watch it again with like my mom to see what she thinks. I'm pretty sure she would think it would be boring, but I would throw it in front of her, see what she thinks. There are some funny moments in this movie, some emotional movements. I mean, nothing really made me cry. I mean, the very end of when he's reading a letter, that was pretty emotional. Uh, but yeah, I mean, this is a movie. It feels real. This will happen in a divorce. I think this is you kind of have like divorces that go really to shit, and then divorces that are like whatever, whatever. We're on our own terms. This is more of like whatever, we're on our own terms. It does go into that territory of when the lawyers get involved, of everyone saying what's negative about everyone. But overall, I think this is more of a cleaner divorce movie than a messy divorce movie. But yeah, this is like my third time, like I said, trying to do this review because I just kept saying some lackluster stuff. Is this still lackluster? Maybe. But Marriage Story will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futons. It goes at 80%. So these are the critics' news scores gave this film. So you have the critics at 96% with 293 of them. Audience score an 83 with 143. And here's critic consensus. Observing a splintering union with compassion and expansive grace, the powerfully acted Marriage Story ranks among the writer-director's Noah Baumbach's best work. So it's Baumbach. I know he did like Francis Ha and another one, Criterion Collection. So I wonder if Marriage Stories will be Criterion Collection. I'll probably buy it on Criterion Collection, like Roma. No, dog shit movie. I'll keep saying that every time. But yeah, Marriage Story. It was a fine movie, well acted. I understand how people are saying this is gonna like sweep awards. Yes, Scarlett Johansson, I can see. Laura Dern, she was good, but I think she had one like steel ceiling. I hate that scene of like talking about Jesus and Mary and God. That was a good scene. Scarlett Johansson will probably get nomination. Writing, yeah, it's a smart writing, but I can't consider this a best movie contender to me. It's a good movie, but I've seen it before. and I just think this is more of an actor's movie than a movie being nominated. But do you agree with my 80, the 83, or the 96? Chase out the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Futon. Until you Butonians, thank you for watching and have a great day. I'm putting this out there because 6 Underground just came out, and I'm a Michael Bay fanboy. So let's do this, because I still got to watch The Irishman and a couple other ones like The Perfectionist and The Influence. Just get these out.